came here by myself too, yes. I like how quiet it is. Well, other than the cicadas chirping. No, the pleasure is mine. You're most welcome to stay. There is plenty of room in this field for the two of us. So, what brings you out here tonight? Were the village folks being too noisy? You like how visible the stars are from up here? I suppose it is quite a sight. On some nights, you can see the arms of the Milky Way from here. Like a ribbon of tiny gems in space. Yes, I live in the village. And I think I would remember you if we had met before. Are you not from around here? Ah, you came to visit your aunt. The doctor thought the village air would be good for your lungs. I see. You must be bored out of your mind. There's nothing to do around these parts. You think that's not a bad thing? I've never been to the city. Is it that bad? You don't like how there's a constant rush to everything? I think I get it. It really does feel like there's no one else around here for miles. Earlier, people from the village would sometimes come here and light bonfires. They would sit around the flames and sing and play their guitars and share ghost stories, but hardly anyone visits these days. I think the silence would be deafening if not for these cicadas. They haven't left. They're always out here at night, chirping. I wonder what they sing about. What is it? Is there something on my skin? It's alright. I often get that. I look unnaturally pale, don't I? The sun is not good for my skin. I can't come out during the day. That's sweet of you to say. Thank you. But really, it's alright. What do I do during the day? Mostly people watching, but they can't see me. I'm good at hiding. Yes, it's interesting to watch them. How they walk and talk and laugh about simple things that are precious to them. I've become quite an expert, you know. I can tell when two people are a couple and when they wish they could be. I like the night better too. Everything seems more peaceful. There's an old water wheel at the edge of the field, by the stream. It was abandoned years ago, but if you listen really well, you can almost hear it turning. And the voices of children playing near the banks, splashing around in the water, laughing, and their parents yelling at them not to wander off too far. You can hear them. The ghost, anyway. Do you believe in ghosts? Oh, you see them all the time? How so? On the streets, sometimes? You think you see someone's face in the corner of your eye, but when you look, they're gone. It happens too quickly for you to be sure. Memories. You are haunted by memories. You think them to be ghosts as well? Yes, memories can certainly become haunted. Tell me, do you see any ghosts right now? Here in this empty field? Yes, I'm talking about the war. It happened a long time ago, but the soldiers died here, where we are standing. I don't even remember what the war was about. I never see their ghosts. Do you think they've passed on? I hope so, too. I don't know where our souls go after we die, but hopefully it's better than here. It must be so difficult being stuck in the world of the living, unable to depart but never really being one of them. To be alone, walking in an empty field at night, waiting for others like you near the old water wheel. But the only ones who will ever come are the cicadas. You're right. It's a good thing you don't see any ghosts in the field. These blades of grass are all that remains of the soldier's dreams. You know, I thought you came out here to see the stars, but there aren't any around me. I'm flattered. Truly. However, if you want to be discreet about it, I can teach you a thing or two. People watching, remember? I was wondering when you would say something. Yes, my skin is glowing slightly blue, isn't it? I can't be seen under the sun, and my skin takes on a strange tint under moonlight. I should really stop wearing summer dresses every time I come to this place, but in my defense, I wasn't expecting company. I am a ghost. Are you afraid? You're a strange one, aren't you? Choosing now, of all times, to offer me a sandwich that you have stashed away in your bag? That is not the first reaction most people have when they see a ghost. True, most people have not seen a ghost, but no, I can't eat sandwiches. Thank you. A picnic blanket? Really? Just what were you planning to do here by yourself if you hadn't seen me? I would love to sit. Thank you. You're really not freaked out by being near an undead by the blue? Cool isn't the word I would use if I were in your place, but I suppose you're a bit like me. Neither of us should be allowed near normal people, huh? This isn't so bad. Tell me more about the city. You liked coffee shops. Did you go there with your friends? Maybe someone you loved? Mostly alone, huh? And what did you do? Sit in the corner sipping coffee audibly and making everyone else uncomfortable with your staring? Oh. You usually brought a book with you. That sounds cozy. What did you read? I love Agatha Christie. Murder on the Orient Express is one of my favorites. And when I was a girl, I read Enid Blython too. The famous 5 books. I sometimes remember a snippet or two from there. A line, a small paragraph. The picnics they had, much like this. How they always managed to get in trouble and how their dog came to rescue them so many times. It makes me smile when I remember these things. But afterwards, I only feel sadder. I almost wish I stopped remembering. Because I can't find the books anymore. I can't find my house. I don't even recognize the village on some days. It seems they've come. The fireflies. It's quite a sight, isn't it? Flittering between the grass, dancing all around the field. Did you know some of them are dead? Yes, some of the lights you see, they are cast by the spirits of dead fireflies. You can't tell one apart from a normal firefly. I don't think I can either. It doesn't know it's dead, that it should pass on to somewhere other than here. It's just doing what it has always done, chasing the other lights. It happened just after the war. I fell sick. It was a disease the village doctors had never seen before. Many had died in the battle, but here I was, wasting away in an empty room, unable to get up, unable to mourn, unable to do anything. I clutched the books. I held on to them. I read them as long as they were light. And then I struggled to move and turn on my night lamp. And I kept reading into the night until I fell asleep, dreaming of everyone I'd lost, only to wake up again due to the coughing, feeling like my skin was on fire and everything was glazed over, out of reach. I honestly don't know when I passed. I fell into sleep and there were no dreams this time. For the first time in a long, long time, I felt at peace. I felt like I was as light as a firefly, floating over the field. I don't know how long I stayed that way. It felt just like drifting off to sleep. When I finally opened my eyes, I was standing here, as fit as I was before the war, before everything spiraled. I went back into the village, but I couldn't recognize the streets. The place had grown big, changed. I guess some time must have passed. I called out to the kids, the adults, the dogs, and cats, but nobody could see me during the day. And at night, well, I stopped showing up after the second one ran away, screaming for his life like he had seen a ghost. Which, well, I suppose he kind of did. You feel warm. Are you sure it's okay for you to be hugging me? Your skin might start going blue too, I can still interact with the physical world. Could you please dry your eyes? I know what's going to happen, and I really like this dress. Why are you apologizing? How's it your fault I'm dead? You weren't even born back then. People tend to die. It's a very real thing. I thought you read books. I didn't want to make you sad. It's just, you're the first person I've talked to in so long, you know? Feels good to finally tell someone my story. You didn't have to listen. You could have just given me a sandwich and left, but thank you. Please stay like this a little longer. You give really good hugs. I don't regret it, not being able to pass on. I knew I wasn't ready to leave this world. Fate may have had other plans, but I didn't want to go. There were still so many books left for me to read, and so many constellations for me to see in the sky from here. I don't know if you can see the stars on the other side, or there are any cicadas there. How long are you staying in the village? A few more days? Well, if you want to do this again, you can find me here. I'm not going anywhere. You know, there's something about your face. About the way you talk and listen and waltz with the undead. Like it's nothing out of the ordinary at all. And the way you're looking at me right now, I don't think I've ever met someone like you. May I? Yes? Thank you. I've been wanting to do that for a while. They're probably missing you over there. You should go now. This has been like a dream, but it cannot last too long. Then it would cease to be a dream. I'll be here, Ghost Honor. Let's meet again tomorrow then. What? Tomorrow feels too long. Don't let me haunt you so easily. Sorry. That wasn't bad. When will you be coming back then? In a few hours? After midnight, but your aunt might notice. What if superstition finally gets the best of the villagers and they send a ghost hunting party here? Really? You've snuck out before? Multiple times? You just continue to surprise me. Okay, midnight it is then. Don't leave me for the dead, okay? I'll be waiting. Yes, I guess I can try to stop with these terrible puns, but no promises. Okay then, see you soon. Oh, and when you come back, could you please bring more sandwiches with you?